All right, y'all. I'm sorry. I hit something on the side of my computer and freaking turned it off. Sorry. I see y'all coming in. I see 5 people are watching. So I'm back. Thank you, Roses are red. I see it. I'm back though. It was me. I did that. I was trying to I was trying to get it back on my big screen because I have my little I have this is a Microsoft Surface that I have. So I connected to my monitor and I hit the side of the freaking computer trying to reconnect the monitor because I don't even know how I disconnected the monitor. This computer's nuts. Anyway, I'm back, bitch. Hi, y'all. Y'all all right? Y'all all right over there? I'm sorry. Y'all survived. I told y'all this damn tequila done kicked in. My eyes all low and shit. Open your eyes. You know how kids get in your face? My nephew used to do that when I was asleep on his ass. Auntie, open your eyes. I can't see you. Open your eyes. I'm trying to open my eyes. Y'all be taking my talents to TikTok too. I still haven't gotten I got my Facebook page back, but I still haven't gotten my Instagram pages back. So I'm still working on getting those back. My original Facebook page, I still can't technically access it yet because they changed the pass. They're trying to reset my password so that way I can get into my old Instagram pages. So we're still working on that. And thanks to Vita, because Vita is my inside connect because, you know, she got connections. She's the one that's helping me get my pages back. So I'm appreciative of friends in high places, okay? And connections. So she's working and help me get my pages back. I just don't have my Instagram pages back, but when I do, I'll let y'all know. So I do have some Instagram pages up though. It's Yank, the letter N, Glow, and then Melanated is the Melanated Medicine Woman are my Instagram pages. So if y'all want to follow me there, you can still follow me. I have not posted a goddamn thing because I'm praying that my Instagram pages come back. But I'm over on TikTok if you want to be entertained. I do a lot of talk of my garden. I show my garden. Because I'm trying to. Yeah, she's working to get them back. She got my Facebook page back, but now I can't access it because they changed the password and they keep, I don't know, I'm not getting their emails for some odd reason. So it's weird. I'm not sure what's happening. But, you know, I'm here. I'm around. I'm in the Facebook group. If you're not in the Facebook group, join my Facebook group or follow me over on TikTok. I'm Melanated Medicine Woman on TikTok too. Hey, Denise B. All right, so I just took the rest of that tequila to the head. It's a little twingy. but I'm lit. All right. So it's 9:00. I have to take my black ass to work in the morning. I'm gonna do some readings. Yes, I have tequila in my system. So it is also Mercury retrograde. So be aware of what you're planning for yourself. Keep in mind, retrogrades are redo, renew, revisit, revitalize, reconcile, all the re's for a retrograde. And if somebody just so happens to come back, it's just to finish up unfinished business, okay? To close a cycle out. We also just had a full moon last week on Saturday. So with that full moon, that also cleared shit out, okay? Mercury retrograde is a full moons are for letting go and revealing things, because keep in mind the moon is full, so it's in full light. Things are coming to light for you. So with Mercury retrograde and a full moon, be aware that some things may have come to light for you to revisit or renew. Some truths may have come to light. Things have been revealed to you to work through. I know I've had some revelations. And harshness in your words. So I ate a grilled cheese sandwich and I see I'm digging all in my mouth. Whatever. I got some black in my teeth, but I don't like it. Revelations are happening, believe it or not. So if you have to have a tough conversation with someone during Mercury retrograde, ask yourself first, is it necessary? Okay? That's the first thing. Is this conversation necessary? Yes or no? If the conversation is necessary, be careful of the words that you choose to use. Be careful of the conversation. Be careful of how you say these things, the tone of your voice, your word choice, all of that. Because it can make or break things. And if it's meant for them to go, bitch, they going. Okay, whether they like it or not, they out this motherfucker. They out. There's nothing they can do or say to really save. Why am I shaking the table? Do or save themselves from the situation. But if it needs to end, let the chips fall where they may. And that's where I am. Letting the chips fall where they may. Because just don't have it in me to continue to do some shit that is not conducive of my life or not how I need it or want it to be. Like, if it's not what I need right now, if I want something and I need something and it's just not, that is not return on my investment, it's not an equal exchange, the other person don't give a fuck, I can't do shit about it. I've stopped fighting and I'm surrendering because you have no power, especially in situations that involve other people. You have no power. They have a view and a point of view in which they think that they're right and their feelings matter, which they do. You never discount someone else's experiences and their feelings. But you don't let them discount yours either. If you're telling them something, you need something, you want something, and they're just like, okay, I'm not doing it, then you let that shit ride. Like, oh, okay, well, you don't want to do it. I was hoping you did, because I've been putting in work when it comes to you, and you're not putting in work when it comes to me. I need to see a little more. I need to do a little more. Just let that shit go. Spirit fingers, let that shit ride. Ain't no need to fight it. If they don't want to be bothered no more, let that shit ride. If they're not willing to make an even exchange, and you're seeing yourself putting in the constant work, giving them what they want, being there for them, or giving them what they need, or trying to be just a good person to them, or fulfilling their needs, or whatever, being present, and they're not doing the same for you, you got to beg for something. You have to beg for their time, beg for their attention, beg for them to listen to you, beg for them to give to you. You have to ask. You really shouldn't have to ask anything. You have to let go. And it hurts to let go. It's like you're kicking and screaming because you want to save it. But if they don't give a fuck, and especially if they've already sort of told you, well, can't give you this, and they've bargained with you, and then they're still not even doing the bare minimum, you gotta let it go. You have to let it go. You can't make somebody do what you want them to do if they don't want to do it. Even if they said they would, you can't make them stick to what they said they were going to do. They have to want to. So I'm just telling y'all that because it's Mercury retrograde, and you will see a shift in people, a shift in things. It was also Mercury retrograde in Pisces. Full moon in Pisces. So with that full moon being in Pisces, if I'm not mistaken, that also means, because Pisces is a dreamer. But things are being brought to your attention, to the forefront for you to work through. And if you have to let it go, yes, it hurts. But, do you want to continue to be hurt? Do you want to continue to be frustrated? Do you want to continue to do things that, and give to a situation that's not given to you? I often look at situations now, because I'm so into gardening and growing shit. As a garden, you put in work, you plant the seed, and you put in work on this garden to make sure that that seed is nourished and fed everything it needs for it to grow, so it can produce some type of fruit, right? For you to benefit from. And you planted the seed, and it was almost like an agreement between you and this fucking seed that, hey, I'll give you everything you need. I'll make sure that everything around you is straight. I'm gonna, put what I need to put in the soil, so the soil is fertile for you to have everything you need, have all the nutrients you need to produce fruit. And I'm not saying the fruit has to be perfect, but I'm just hoping right now that you produce fruit, and maybe later we can figure out how to produce better fruit. You know what I'm saying? But I need I'm hoping that you produce. I need you to produce because I'm putting in this time and effort. I'm out here watering you every day. When it gets hot outside, I make sure your ass got water. Every few weeks, I make sure I'm fertilizing the ground and make sure you have the nutrients you need. I'm protecting you from the bugs. I'm putting down other shit. Produce, bitch. And then you waited all this long time and this motherfucker ain't produced a damn thing? And you've walked away with nothing? And although that is the, gamble of gardening is it may or may not produce, but you put in all the work and you know what to do now. You know exactly what to do. But it's just not producing. So that means that it might have been just a bad seed. It might have been just a bad plant. It didn't have the ability to produce. But when it comes to a person, it has the ability to produce, but maybe it didn't want to fucking produce. Or maybe it's supposed to produce for another person. Maybe it's not supposed to produce for you. And it's frustrating and it's hurtful because you've given your time, you've given your effort, and you come up empty. So, because right now, it's not, this plant ain't giving you a goddamn thing, but you're hoping if I put my time and effort in this, some fruit is going to come and I'll be able to have that fruit for myself. Sometimes the fruit never fucking comes. Sometimes the fruit comes late. I got a watermelon. It's watermelon season is pretty much over, but I got a watermelon about that big. I'm super excited about it. It's small, but I got one. I don't know if it's going to survive. I don't know anything about this watermelon right now other than I have a watermelon at the end of the season. So sometimes your fruit is coming and you have to just be patient with it. But sometimes you can be as patient as Job. The fruit never comes and season has passed and you have to dig that shit up and just start all over next season with some new seeds. And that is how some shit works. And I just need y'all to realize that because we are in Mercury retrograde and we just had that full moon. So if motherfuckers is moving out and they want to move out, let their ass fucking move. Don't hold on to the reins. Don't hold on to the strings. Let their ass go. You put in that one last bid. And that one last bid ain't good enough for them. No call, no show, new hoe. That's all that means. That's all it means. People not showing up for you. You gotta let it go. And it hurts like hell, but you'll work through it. It's cool. It is cool. So I'm letting y'all know that that's what you're on right now. You can expect people to, to spin the block. But just know where you stand. Know what your wants are. Your wants matter. Your desires matter. Your needs matter. No one can tell you any different. If they're not willing to at least meet you halfway on your shit, they give you excuses when it's time for you, and you've been given, and not saying that just because you give, they have to give you anything back. They don't owe you shit. But it's nice that they see you the way that you see them, that you're worthy of their time and their effort. You shouldn't have to ask for that. Not if they feel the same way about you. The moment you find yourself asking for too much or asking them for time and effort is, you lost. You done lost. Wave that white motherfucking flag, bitch. You lost. And it doesn't matter how much, you think your pussy is all that great. It ain't. Like she said, you can throw your pussy up in the air and you see sunshine, bitch. They don't give a fuck. There's plenty of pussy out here that will make a nigga feel just fine because it's all the same to them. It's all pink on the inside. It's all the same. Yours is not special. I don't give a fuck if the shit is lined with velvet. Your pussy is not special. There's nothing you can do to keep a person if they don't want to be kept. And I really feel like there's somebody up here that feels sad as fuck because I feel sad now for some odd reason. So I don't know who it is, but pep up, old chap. You'll be fine. It might take a while to get over it. It might take a while to heal because I know you've put time and effort into this. But what about you? You deserve too, right? And people tell you ahead of time, so you really know because they tell you whether they speak in code or they speak in riddles or circles. They tell you exactly what it is ahead of time. They do. The moment they tell you they're basically not going to change for your ass, believe it. Believe in them first time. Oh, I can't give you what you want. Okay. Believe it. Because they will tell you, but they make the shit sound so cool and laid back, like maybe you have a fucking chance. No, bitch, you don't stand a chance. And later on, sometimes, like when you start pushing a little too hard for them to change, or a little too hard because you want what you want out of the situation now. You know what I'm saying? You're asking for what you want because you've been putting in the situation. You've been putting in work. You've done your part. And now you're like, am I ever going to get a chance? When is it my turn? And they're like, well, I told you ahead of time. Like, I wasn't changing. Or I told you ahead of time, I didn't want this. Or I told you ahead of time, I couldn't do this. I told you before. Signs that you just need to walk the fuck away because it's going to be one-sided and you're going to find yourself more frustrated at the end of the day because they don't want to change and because they've already gave you the disclaimer, I'm not doing this. I don't want this. It's something because they'll keep taking from you. Whatever you give them, I'll take it. Hey, Sister Wilson, I'll take it. You know why? Because she's giving it. Why not take it? I'll take whatever the fuck she gives. I don't want it. You know, I told her ahead of time I didn't want this, but if she want to keep giving, I'm gonna fucking take it. I ain't turning down shit but my collar. Motherfuckers gonna take from you all day. And they'll never give you shit back that you really want. Or anything that benefits you, tangible or intangible. But they'll take from you all day, no matter how big or how small. Whether it's your time, whether it's your money, whether it's your effort, whether it's just you listening, supporting them, whatever it is, bitch. If they feel like they can use it at that moment, they'll take it. So just renew yourself. Revisit your desires. Revisit your wants. And it hurts like hell. I'll be the first to tell you that shit hurt. But you got to work through it. Your lesson. Your lesson. At the end of the day, they choose them, so you have to choose you. Right? Because at the end of the day, it's all about them, and it's all about you. They don't want to combine themselves with you. So just know that. And it's okay. No need to keep crying about it and begging and pleading about some shit the motherfuckers don't want. They want what they want when it benefits them. They don't give a damn about what benefits you because they never really wanted to benefit you in the first place. So I don't know who I'm talking to, but I understand. It was never meant for you in the first place. It was meant for them. It was all about them. You being flexible for them. It was never about you. So now, you just got to make it about you. And it's hard to detach. It's hard to let go. It's hard to even think about how much time you wasted. But you have to look at it, well, you know what? I wasted this time. And I didn't really get out of it what I wanted to get out of it. But what I did get out of it is I need to worry about me more. So that's it. Y'all can start putting y'all name in the chat too for readings. I'm going to do quick readings, but I'm going to do readings nonetheless. But, Mercury retrograde and full moon. So just understand you're letting go. Shit is falling apart. Don't try to save the shit. Let that shit fall the fuck apart. It hurts. It's frustrating. You want to hold on. You want to fix it. You want it to produce. You wanted so many things, but it didn't want you. So let it ride. Get in alignment for what is for you and go from there. Just be in alignment. That's all I can tell you. Alignment. That's what full moons and retrogrades do. Help you get in alignment with what's meant for you. Okay? Because when you're not in alignment, that's when you start running to a bunch of blockages. That's when you start getting blocked up because you're not in alignment. So you're in a path that's not meant. You're on a path that's not meant for you to be on. So you keep experiencing things that you shouldn't really be experiencing. Excuse me. Y'all don't have no questions. Y'all quiet as a motherfucker. I know. I had tequila. So y'all might be a little worried about asking me things because you're worried about the answer. Don't worry about the answer. No, you need it, bitch. Make sure y'all like my live. Make sure you like the live. Like the live. But it's alignment season. It's the time to get what you want. What I need to know in this moment. What you need to know in this moment. It's just, it's alignment, man. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard letting go. It's hurtful to let go, especially when you've made an effort, you put in time, you've attached yourself. And it can be months, it can be weeks, years, it doesn't matter. The fact that you made an effort and you gave that shit your time and hard work and effort and tears and whatever else, that shit hurts. Yes, don't ask if she or he will come back. We're in retrograde season. We're in retrograde until October 2nd. And then after that, you're 2 weeks in the shadow period. So, yeah, the dick can come back, but the dick is not meant for you to have. Okay? It's just cute to look at. It's cute to look at. It's a fucking conversation piece. Because there's no intimacy behind the dick. Okay? If the dick don't want you, yeah, it'll get hard. You can ride it. You can touch it. You can do whatever you want. But the person connected to that dick don't want your ass. Period. The dick get hard because you got a vagina. That's it. How can you get your vibration up? Meditation, connecting with the earth. So getting out in nature. That's why another reason why I garden so much is because I connect with plants when I garden. But connecting with nature, getting out in nature, visiting parks, feeding nature, balancing your chakras, eating colors of your chakras, figuring out which chakras are out of balance. Hey, Plush Pal. But yeah, that's how you get your vibrations up. Connecting. Stop consuming. That's the other thing. Stop watching the bullshit on TV. The bullshit news that you see on TV, that eats at your vibrations. Seeing a bunch of murders and depressing news and news that triggers you, that lowers your vibration. I don't really watch the news, unfortunately, for those reasons, because it depresses me. It either depresses me or it puts me in a state of fear. So I don't want to deal with that. So don't, limit your consumption. Watch what you consume, whether it's internally, visually. Watch what you consume. Watching certain TV shows, watching the news, watching certain TikToks, reading certain books, reading certain news articles, all have an effect on what you think subconsciously. All right, so who's first? The Roses Are Red said she would go first. Roses Are Red, what's your question? Was that your question? How can I get my vibration up? Drinking alcohol lowers your vibration, but y'all don't worry about what the fuck I just had in my cup. My people told me to drink with them, so I had a drink. Okay, I'm an alcoholic, like Eddie Kane Jr. Because I had one little drink. I'm an alcoholic now. I already look like Eddie Kane Jr. by the head, but we ain't gonna worry about that. I ain't no alcoholic. This shit about to be interesting as hell. Rosa Red, what's your question? What you wanna know? So I got roses are red. I got let me see. Roses are red. We got Sister Wilson. Okay. Let me work on Sister Wilson right quick. What does she need to know? What does Sister Wilson need to know? Ragini. Yeah, you can ask a question. Don't make it too deep because I'm drunk. Well, I ain't drunk. I'm a little tipsy. Okay? Don't ask too deep because might go left. What does Sister Wilson need to know? Ragini. Ragini. I said your name right, Ragini. Sister Wilson, 4 of Swords is your overall energy. You need to rest. Okay, heal, rest. That's what that typically means to me. That's too many cards at one time, and I don't like that. That's too many cards at one time, please. Nothing flip. No. Got something flip. What does Sister Wilson need to know? What is... All right, here's 2. You have the Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups, and what else? That's too many. I have some new Oracle cards too. I have the Hip Hop Queen Oracles. All right, Sister Wilson. You got Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups, the Death card, and the Emperor. So to me, it looks like this could be a new opportunity with a man. Okay. And it could be transforming. This person could be changing. Okay. This person could be changing. It's a new opportunity. You have the Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups, the Death card, and the Emperor card. Okay. And at the bottom is the 4 Wands, and also the 4 of Pentacles, and under that is the 7 of Swords. So this person, you know, they could be offering you something new opportunity or something like that, emotionally. And with the Death card here, it could be like a transformation or ending of a relationship, or this person could be transforming or turning into the Emperor. The Emperor can mean that, yeah, he can be turning into someone who's your equal or your counterpart, but it can also be someone who can be very controlling or bossy. But the Emperor also represents stability, because you have the 4 of Wands here, but you also have the 4 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. So stability could be held up because there's some things that need to it could be some lies somewhere, something that somebody's not telling the full truth, okay, about why they can't nurture this relationship. And you have the King of Pentacles here, which could mean King of Pentacles typically means something tangible, but it could be also someone who's very selfish. Okay, they're not nurturing the situation because they're very selfish. Like they may have offered you something solid or something long term, or act like they were changing for you to be the man that you wanted to, but ended up selfish because they lied. Okay, they offered you something solid and something tangible, and act like they were going to nurture it, but they ain't. Okay? They're not. And that, I have the world card here. World card is a new cycle. Yep, it can be this, the future or the past. I don't know. I'm not sure. But this is a new cycle at the end of the day. So it could be the past. Because you have the world card here too. World card typically means an ending of something and something new coming through. And then you also have the strength card and the strength card and 8 of Wands. So something is moving quickly. So it's probably an ending of something. Because you did have the death card out here. Transformation, a change of something. So it could have been somebody who offered you something and then switched it up on your ass. Okay. I don't know how long ago it was, but that's what's showing up in your energy. Got it? Next. All right. So Diane is going to post the questions. All right. So we got Roses Are Red said, what does she need to know? I'm going to answer that because she asked first. So what is it that Roses Are Red needs to know? What is it that Roses Are Red needs to know? What is it that Roses Are Red needs to know? What is it that Roses Are Red needs to know? And Sister Wilson, if you need to clear up your energy, you know what to do. What kind of bath to take to clear that up. Roses Are Red. You have 6 of Swords, moving forward, moving on. That's your overall energy. Way too many cards. Yep. Oh, that's the past. Okay, great. So that means you need to clear that up. That's still lingering in your energy, which can be blocking you from your new cycle. So you need to clear that up. You can do a bath with some coffee, some lemon, some coconut. Ask to let go. Ask for protection. Ask for clearing and unblock roads. What is it that Roses Are Red needs to know? Roses Are Red. You have first card out, 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands typically means competition and fighting. What is it that Roses Are Red needs to know? You have the 4 of Cups in reverse. Okay, no longer holding on, letting go of, it can be boredom, it can be rejection. And then you have the 9 of Pentacles, being independent, being single, having everything that you need to nurture yourself. Anything else? What is it that Roses Are Red needs to know? All right, and you have a Page of Cups with the 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So Roses Are Red. I don't know if you're in a relationship, dealing with somebody in a situationship, or what your situation is like, but you have the 5 of Wands, the 4 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Pentacles, and Page of Cups with the 2 of Cups on the bottom, along with the Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and 2 of Pentacles under that. Okay. So for me, this reads as if this is somebody who may have been in competition with other bitches. Like, you know, maybe you did rejecting or they did rejecting, but you have the 9 of Pentacles here, being single. Having everything you need and everything you want for yourself, so you don't need that person. And they're just out here being a page, making little small offerings, okay? Little small love offerings, nothing too serious. Although you have the 2 of Cups here, which is partnership. But you have the Queen of Pentacles here, meaning I'm very independent. I know my worth. I know what I can do. I don't need that bullshit, along with the 6 of Wands behind that, which is victory. which is also for me noticing, paying attention to things. Okay. I don't need you because I see what you're about. All right. And I know my worth, which is that Five of Wands. I see you have me out here fighting with other bitches. I see you out here have me competing with other things in your life. The Two of Pentacles, juggling, along with the Six of Pentacles, unbalanced. Six of Pentacles typically means balance, but they're giving more to one situation than they're giving to you. Okay, you're single. Good. And then you have the Fool card. So either you have somebody coming along doing that, or that could have been your situation in the past and it's still showing up in your energy. Why is this still showing up in your energy? And then you have the Fool card, but Three of Swords. It's like somebody wanted to start over. And then you have the Three of Swords. That's what's showing up in your energy. Three of Swords, heartbroken. This was out here. And like I said, it could have been a partnership. Is it that you were working with somebody? It could have been somebody. I don't know if it's work related or relationship related, but that's what's out here for you. I don't know. And y'all know I don't do so it's work related. Y'all know I don't do like too much relationship read. So with this showing up, yeah, so you're pretty much what it's saying. What I'm seeing is either you were fighting with somebody or in competition with someone. And with the Four of Cups being reversed, it's like Four of Cups typically means a rejection and is in reverse. Then you have the Nine of Pentacles, meaning you have everything that you need to still function on your own, but this person is still trying to offer little shit dealing with this partnership. It might not be exactly what you want, but it's something small. And you're like, nah, I know what I'm worth. I really don't want that because I see how you move. It's been shown to you how this person operates. So you're like, I'm good for real because it's still not going to be balanced. It's going to be more work for me. Even if we tried to start fresh, I'm going to still be heartbroken and fucked up. I'm not doing this. So I guess it was work related. One-sided situation. Y'all understand that this does not have to deal. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It can be a work relationship and be something in your work life. But I'm literally reading what's coming up in your energy. Whether it's past or present, I don't know. But I'm just telling you what's out here. So make it work for you. Oh, I forgot to do something for y'all. Hold on. Time out. Before I read the next person, I want to use these new cards. My hip hop, Queens of Hip Hop Oracle deck. So let me get Sister Wilson Oracle card, and I'll get Roses Are Red and Oracle card. So hold tight. Message for Rodney Wilson, please. Y'all know I be fucking names up all the time. Rodney Wilson. Sister Wilson, message for us. Y'all quiet today. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all ain't chatty Cathy's in the chat. All right, so Sister Wilson, you got Lady Luck and Luck. Where's the book? Lady Luck. You got good fortune, financial success, second chances, and misfortune. At first, Lady Luck had a hip-hop entry that most artists dreamed of. After a string of battles in New York's Hot 97, she was signed to Def Jam while still in high school. Known for rocking a cocked fitted cap and serving up punchy and powerful bars, even at a young age. Luck shone as a star on Fairmont Menacing, Simon Says remix. But when Def Jam began pushing her further down the priority pole, fans wondered if her luck was running out. And although Remy Ma emerged the victor in their rap beef, Luck's lyrical legacy remains intact. Nearly 2 decades later, she repaired the beef. She repaired the beef after both became hip hop reality stars. Still, Lady Luck helped shape a a world where women could ink major label deals based on the strength of their bars and not the bodies they emerged from. You can have luck in your name, but that doesn't mean you'll be swimming in it. You can walk around with four-leaf clovers, lottery tickets, and trips to Vegas. It can all lead to nothing, but pulling a Lady Luck card means your luck is about to change. Again, this is for Sister Wilson. Change doesn't mean the difference between bad luck and good luck. Change is change. It may feel weird not being in the driver's seat, but just let luck be your lady tonight, and the outcome of events will be whatever's supposed to happen. Will be whatever was supposed to happen. Like the lottery slogan, hey, you never know. All right, boom. So that's Sister Wilson. Let me get a card for Roses Are Red. Changing your finances. Okay. You're welcome. Roses are red. Message for Roses Are Red, please. Message for Roses Are Red, please. Ooh. All right. So you got Cash Doll, Finesse. Roses Are Red. Finesse. Okay. It says sophistication, elegance, couth, class, and grace. Cash Doll's trajectory in rap differs from most of her peers and predecessors. The Detroit rap maven was bubbling in the local circuit before she inched toward regional fame. When a less than favorable record contract blocked her from releasing music, she built a social media presence and had big rapper co-signs who all lobbied for her release from her label. Sure enough, it happened with cash in her name. She inked a major deal and dropped her hit single, Ice Me Out. While Cash had her own story of perseverance, like so many hip hop queens before her, she maintained a level of diplomacy throughout. She embodied the phrase, never let them see you sweat, and ended the victor. She may be a doll, but Cash proves she's not one to be played with. All right, Roses Are Red. You're finding it harder to conceal your feelings, even despite your best efforts. It's time to put on your game face and take the high road. Let the Cash Doll card be your guide. So, even when adversity is staring you down, you never ever blink an eye. Sure, staying cool, calm, and collected can be hard, but haters love to spot weakness. Don't give them that satisfaction. When they go low, you go high. Now, I'll be the first to tell you, I ain't doing it. When they go low, I'm going to the earth's crust, as Homeboy said. Okay? I'm going to the earth's fucking crust. I'm going lower. Okay? I could give a fuck about how you feel. I'm not that evolved. When y'all ass fuck me over, I'll be ready to do some shit on your ass. But here lately, I ain't been doing nothing. You know, I've been giving motherfuckers ice skates. Because I realized I don't have to. I don't have to. But trust me, I keep a shovel in the boot. I'll go there. How low can you go? Can you go down low all the way to the floor? I damn sure can. Yep. I'll go through the goddamn floor if you need me to. All right. Next, we got Denise B. What is next for Denise B? All right, Denise B, you still here? Denise B, you still here? Because I ain't going to read you. If you ain't here, you better say something. Well, maybe you can watch this later, but message for, let me see if I, hold tight. Let's see if I still got some. Heat. I got a little heat on this charcoal, a little burn. Denise B, say something. But maybe you can go back and watch this. All right, let me do Denise B. She ain't saying shit, but I'm gonna read you anyway. All right, Denise B's overall energy is the Two of Cups. Thanks, roses are red. Two of Cups overall energy for Denise B. That's partnership. That can also be a relationship of some type. All right, first card out is the Moon. Oh, there you go. First card out is the Moon. Something you don't see or something being revealed to you. You want the Cash App, it's still $ Yanking Glue. All right, you got Five of Cups, Denise B, which is disappointments, okay, missed opportunities. And then you have the Temperance card. Temperance is also healing and balance. So it could have been, and then on the bottom of the deck, you have King of Swords. All right. And then Five of Wands, the Hangman, Eight of Wands, and then the Nine of Wands, and then the Three of Swords. So all of this, Denise B, tells me that maybe in a partnership, maybe it could have been a partnership that you had or a relationship that you had that is done for, is over, because something was either revealed to you or something that you don't see has happened. And you feel like you missed out on an opportunity, but really is an opportunity for you to bring balance to yourself. The King of Swords. King of Swords is getting to it, okay? It's cutting out things. It can also be ending of communication, issues with communication. You have the Five of Wands, which is fighting, competition. The Hangman, which can mean being standing still, and also maybe seeing things from a different perspective. Okay, and Hangman means standing still, but also Eight of Wands means moving forward. Okay, so you might need to stand still with that person or move on from that person. Continue to move forward with that person because shit is blocked off with this Nine of Wands here. Okay, and this heartache. I see you, Denise B. So this is a new beginning as well. So it's the start of a new beginning. You're moving toward a new beginning because everything else has been pretty much a wrap. Okay. So if things are at a standstill with a person, you still need to continue to move forward and go forth and be great in your lavender. Okay. Because although it hurts, You need to continue to work on healing from it. You continue to work on being balanced, balancing yourself from it, and move forward. So you can start fresh in this new energy, whether it's with that person or by yourself. But moving forward allows you to start fresh. Okay? Denise B. Let me pull this oracle card for you. Makes sense? Y'all's a lot of like partnership, relationship shit coming up. And I don't know if it's your past or what, but it's still showing up, so it's still in your energy. Let's do this a little bit right here. Cleansing, put some heat on. I think I got a delay because I'll be seeing y'all messages a little later. All right, messages for Denise B. Messages for Denise B. Oh, it's too many messages. Only one message, please, for Denise B. Well, you still got two messages. You got Lady Luck, which I'm not going to read because if you were here, you can rewind that back because that was for Ragini. And then you got Us Girls, which is guidance. So maybe you're being guided to move out somebody's way. Us Girls. All right, you got guidance. Foundation, grounding, connection to earth, archetype, and advice. Debbie D and Lisa Lee are known as hip hop's matriarchs, the first to ever do it. Sha Rock is the first female MC, part of the legendary Funky 4+1. She was Miss Plus One. Debbie D is the first female solo MC, performing with pioneering DJ Wanda D. And Lisa Lee is the first female MC in the legendary Zulu Nation. Together, they appeared in the film Beat Street as the group Us Girls, and their record Us Girls Can Boogie 2 proved female MCs were equally fresh. The song's popularity brought Us Girls global attention, and their tour marked a big step for hip-hop in the 80s. These three queens exemplify what it means to be pioneering in the hip-hop culture. With Us Girls card, you can definitely boogie to, but seek some advice before you make your move. Talk to your mother, grandmother, or a maternal figure in your life, or Mother Nature or Mother Earth. These divine feminine sources can inspire your outlook and help you reach the heart of the matter. So take a step back and consult with your trusted circle. So it's telling you to get with some people and get a little guidance on how to move forward or how you need to move. Okay. Sometimes you can take some people's advice with a grain of salt, but they just want you to talk to somebody and take what sticks. Take what sticks. Oh shit. God damn it, Toya. All right. Because some people you don't need to listen to. Period. You don't even ask their ass. Next. All right. So that was Denise B. Kathy, are you still here? Kathy wants to know, is her baby daddy trying to do work on her? Kathy, you still here? Yes. Okay. So let's ask, is Kathy's baby daddy's trying to do work on her? And y'all better put y'all questions in here. Kathy is the last question I see, because if I don't see no more questions, I'm getting my black ass off of here and going to wash it. Okay, I'm gonna put this kitty cat in a little soap and water. Okay, we gonna introduce her to some soap and water. He said you're doing work on him. I don't see a question, Plush. Diane is posting the questions. I don't see it. All right. So Kathy wants to know, is Kathy's baby daddy doing work on her? Is Kathy's baby daddy doing work on her? Oh, what's her connection potential? Okay. Is Kathy's baby daddy doing work on her? Justice. Justice is the overall energy, Kathy. There's too many damn cards. So first card out, Judgment. Judgment. Second card out, Page of Cups. I think he's trying to decide. And then Ten of Pentacles. He's trying to decide whether he can. And he got Seven of Swords, Six of Swords, the Lovers, Five of Cups, and the Moon, Four of Wands. He's trying to decide. I would say no. He's not justified in doing it. And he's trying to find, he might be trying to find somebody to pay to be able to do that, but no. You got the Seven of Swords and Six of Swords moving on. He's not justified in doing so. He's trying, but they're telling him no because he's not justified in doing so. So no, he's not. He's trying to find somebody who will, but he's been told he can't. So what I will tell you is to do some protection work on yourself just in case he finds the person who doesn't give a fuck and is willing to push their luck. So do some protection work on yourself, whether it's just a protection bath, whether it's just using some protection oil to anoint yourself and pray over yourself, a protection candle, excuse me, some kind of protection. Make sure you're, you're in touch with your spiritual support team. So, it's okay because he's not justified in doing so, even if he tried. So you're protected. Just make sure your protection is up to par. Okay, let me give you your oracle card. Message for Kathy. Is Plush Pal the last one with questions? Nobody else has questions? Message for Kathy. Message for Kathy. Okay. You got Aaliyah, Angel. Okay, divinity, angelic guidance, direction, protection, and advice. Look at that. Aaliyah was like an angel on earth before she got her wings in 2001. Her name, which means the highest, most exalted one, was proof alone that her place on earth was quite frankly otherworldly. While songs like One in a Million and More Than a Woman have now taken a new meaning in her absence, Aaliyah's way of interpreting music differentiated her from any other artist. From the silkiness of her voice to the fluidity of her body as she moved to the beat, Aaliyah was an artistic nebula, hot like fire, yet sweet like candy. An Aaliyah card suggests you should talk to your angels. Sometimes when we are feeling lost, we forget that there's an entire support system above just waiting to guide us. They can be loved ones who have passed on or angels who we've never met before, eager to serve and protect us. But believe this, when you talk to your angels, they listen. So when your sources of information on earth are not providing you with answers, ask your angels for help and they'll send you signs. And if at first you don't succeed, try again. So that's your message. Isn't that funny? Aaliyah, is that your baby daddy? Your baby's name that you got the crazy ass daddy trying to do work on you? Because it says divinity, angelic guidance, direction, protection, and advice. So what you need to do is consult them, because it could be that they're trying to give you some other forms of protection, and also letting you know that you are protected. The funny part is the other card that came out was Erykah Badu, which is spirituality. I'll go ahead and read that too. Okay. All right. Meditation, mindfulness, godliness, prayer, and practice. From the moment she entered the neo-soul sphere, with her hair wrapped as high as the heavens, it was clear that Erykah Badu was on a mission to form a new America where generational curses were broken and replaced with the divine understanding of self. While On and On set it off, she unwrapped different dimensions of the mind on songs like Next Lifetime. With her unique orchestrations of ambient sounds, vocals, and jazz-infused undertones that manifest with every project, Mama's gun is always loaded. Badu stays ready to fire off facts about life in ways we onlookers can only glimpse from our window seats trying to observe her next moves. She possesses a charisma that has many a rapper falling to his knees, and her words flow out of her mouth with insights that are nothing short of legendary. At her core, the woman also known as Fat Belly Bella is divinely inspired. Erykah Badu's oracle card is deeply rooted in the abstract, more so than others. Take pulling it as a significant sign. You're seeking something tangible, yet need to consult with an intangible to truly achieve it. We can calm our minds in many ways if we believe through God, the universe, the stars, earth. It all has a connection to the oracle, the all-knowing. But again, these are things you can't see or touch, so stillness is the move. Take time to center yourself. If you need to heighten your senses, play music or connect with nature, but you can't use your phone. Got it? So both of those were definitely for you, Kathy Cat. All right. Boom. Next, Plush Pal. What are the connections? Welcome. Her intentions of her new connection. I don't know. I know the intentions of my last connection was to waste my motherfucking time, bitch. That was it. Motherfucker didn't want nothing. Just waste time. You don't want nothing. You don't want to give nothing. You don't want to do nothing. Just waste my motherfucking time. That was it. Just waste my time. You don't really like me. You just want to waste my time and be in the way. Pretend. Go through the motions. Get what you want out of the situation. That's how some of that works. But that ain't the case for you, Plush Pal. So we're going to see what's happening for Plush Pal. You like the Oracle cards? I like them too. All right. What is Plush Pal's connections, new connections, intentions? What are the intentions of the person that Plush Pal is connected with? There's only 9 of y'all here. It was like 13. What are the intentions of Plush Pal's connection? All right, Plush Pal, your overall energy, Queen of Cups, nurturing. It's the nurturing of something. What are Plush Pal's intentions of her new connection? What are their intentions? First card out. 9 of Swords. Get on your motherfucking nerves. 9 of Swords. Anxiety. He's causing anxiety. You don't need that. First card out is anxiety. Causing anxiety. You causing motherfucking problems. We don't want that. 10 of Pentacles. That can be something tangible. Ten of Pentacles. And then the Emperor and the Fool. And both of these can be Aries, okay? So I don't know if he is an Aries or have Aries somewhere in his chart, but the Fool can be Aries and so can the Emperor. Both are Aries signs. Both are major arcana. With the 4 of Pentacles. On the bottom, 9 of Cups, the Hangman, 7 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and 7 of Swords. So, listen. One of y'all has anxiety about having something permanent, okay? Yes, he might want something, you know, you want to start new, you want to start fresh, but somebody's holding back somewhere, okay, with this. Yes, he might make you happy and it might bring you joy, but again, there's a standstill. There's some confusion here with the 7 of Cups. Confusion about having to start with this relationship with this 2 of Cups, okay? And some lies somewhere, some deceit. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands, blockages and boundaries. 9 of Wands, blockages again. 3 of Wands, distance. King of Pentacles can be selfishness, but also with the 4 of Pentacles here, it can be something tangible and long-term. Solid foundation. Now, the problem is there are blockages because there's confusion in the situation. Somebody's lying somewhere, whether they're lying to you or lying to themselves or you lying to yourself. So, y'all are going to be at a standstill until somebody get real. Okay? There are going to be blockages. There are going to be holdups. All of that because somebody needs to come clean. Whether it's about how they feel, or whether it's about their past, or whether it's about another person, or whether it's about what they want from the situation, someone needs to get very, very clear, okay, about what it is that needs to happen. Until it gets clear, both of y'all are just going to be standing there wasting each other's fucking time. Okay? Balance. And then communication, cutting communication, juggling. Have that tough conversation. This might be a rough time to have it because we are in Mercury retrograde, and then we go into the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde ends October 2nd, and then we go into the shadow period for 2 weeks. So either you can wait and see how this shit plays out, or you can have a conversation. But if you need to have a clear conversation and you need your words to not be piercing, put something sweet on your tongue first. Okay? Either lick some honey, eat something sweet, some chocolate, something sweet before you speak. Because that will help with your words, and set the intention that your words are not harsh, but are true. If you eat lemon or lime, the words will be bitter and cutting. Yes, Mercury retrograde. Hey, Connie. So understand that. If you need to have this conversation, put something sweet on your tongue first. And that goes for anybody. If during Mercury retrograde, if you know this conversation needs to happen, put something sweet on your tongue first. Gather your thoughts. Even write the shit down first on how you want to say it to check the tone. To make sure the tone is correct. Write your little speech out, and you rehearsed this, bitch. I had to, because if not, it would have came out the wrong way. Now I'll be guilty. I'll be honest. I didn't do all that. I just had a conversation with somebody, and it was what it was. Fuck it. I just had to say it. What you mean, get somebody from a domestic violence matter? You beat their ass, so they trying to beat yours. But yeah, I mean, if you want to speak nice to somebody, put a little honey on your tongue. Don't drink alcohol like I did, and have the conversation and just be sweet about it. I just had a conversation with people. I didn't really and it probably came off wrong, but am I gonna apologize? I can't apologize for my feelings. It is what it is. But and the other thing is, I've said it before, so it's like public knowledge at this point. They just don't give a fuck. So if they don't give a fuck, how am I supposed to keep giving a fuck? Oh, she's in a serious situation. Well, she need to cut the situation out. I mean, you can do a cord cutting bath with to bring peace to the situation, so she can help remove herself from it. Cord cutting bath with coffee, coconut, lavender, or lavender oil to cut the connection, to help cut the connection. That's cord cutting bath with some lemon and lime to help remove and clean her up. That would help. Oh wait, I gotta give you your Oracle card, Plush Pal. My bad. Yeah, cut the connection. Once you start numbing her feelings and trying to strengthen her and purify her so she can recognize herself and recognize her feelings, then she can move from there. Nope, she has to do it because it's her that has a connection. You don't have a connection to him. He does. I mean, she does. Message for its Plush Pal. What message for its Plush Pal? She has to want to cut the connection. If she doesn't want to cut the connection, ain't no need for you to try. Because even if the connection was cut, she's going right back to him, and it wasn't your place to cut it because she wasn't ready. So she's just going to go back to him. So she has to want to do it. She has to do it. And until she's ready to do it, you gotta stay out of it. Message for its Plush Pal. Message for its Plush Pal. There we go. You got Jean Grey, versatility. Diversity, technique, and skill. In her early days, Jean Grey was known as What in the underground hip-hop crew Natural Resources. Like a phoenix, she re-emerged as Jean Grey, and in 2002, she released her solo album, Attack on the Attacking Things. Before being dubbed a genius on her third solo album, she spent years perfecting a variety of rhyme styles, never committing fully to one lane. With verbal attacks on her heteronormativity, male bravado, and her hypocritical politicians and hierarchies, Jean holds a mixed bag of topics in her arsenal, ensuring she's never short of words and remaining a game changer in her work, which now includes books and television. Much like Jean Grey switches up her style, her card is asking the same of you. If you're in a creative rut, there are ways to spark a new zest for life and renew interest of self-discovery. Take up a new hobby or start journaling. There are many ways to diversify your portfolio, and now's the time to channel your own inner genius. It's there, but may be dormant. Ring the alarm and wake it up already. There you go, Plush Pile. Welcome back, Ray H. Ray H, you still have readings from the mystery box that you need to book. Okay, Diane, what do I need to know? Cool. All right, so what does Diane need to know? Anybody else got questions? Because after I pull for Diane, I'm gonna hang off. I'm gonna get off. If y'all ain't got no more kind of questions. And I don't know when I'm gonna jump back on. I'm gonna start doing better. I need to start doing better, I guess. Oh, Ray H. Okay. Ray H. All right. So what is it that Diane needs to know? Kathy Cat, hell no, you ain't married no damn bad bunny. I don't see anybody else, Diane. It's just you and Ray H. What is it that Diane needs to know? What is it that Diane needs to know? Diane, you got the Queen of Wands as your overall energy. Hey, Sister Walker. What is it that Diane needs to know? Diane, you got Seven of Swords. You got the Devil. Oh, what's toxic, Diane? What's happening? So we got Ray H and Millicent. Five of Wands and Eight of Swords. Diane, you need to cut yourself from this situation that you're fighting. Okay? It's a toxic situation and you need to cut yourself. Cut communication with this Queen of Swords on the bottom. Five of Swords. They're causing you to question yourself mentally. It's a mental battle as well. So it's a physical battle and they're mentally causing issues. Page of Cups, Five of Cups, missed opportunity. There, Three of Swords, heartbreak. So Diane, you need to let go of the situation because it's toxic as fuck. Whatever it is. Okay? Whatever it is. Somebody's lying somewhere. Okay? They're toxic. They're lying for some untruths. And because they're lying and in your spirit, you know they're lying to you about something. You're fighting it. And it's causing you to have mental issues. So they're telling you, cut yourself loose from this. Okay? Cut yourself loose from this because you're not going to win. Cut all communication with this person. Because they're causing mental havoc. Okay, you might feel like you lost something, but it's causing heartbreak. Cut that out. Let me give you an oracle card. All right, card for Diane. So we got Eric, Millicent, Connie. Eric wants to know whatever he needs to know. Millicent wants to know what she needs to know. Connie, what does she need to know? Message for Diane, please. Shanetta, what does she know? Connie. Shit. Diane, you got Cardi B, personality. Cardi B, personality. Okay. It says acclaim, notoriety, recognition, fame, and disillusionment. When Cardi B first appeared on VH1's hit franchise Love and Hip Hop New York, her presence was addictive. The Bronx-bred vixen brought her real-life persona to reality TV, and fans fell in love with her before recognizing she could spit on the mic. While Invasion of Privacy, her 2018 debut album, crystallized her spot among rap royalty, what makes Cardi so magnetizing is that she's consistently herself. There's no filter, even on her social media posts. It's Cardi all day, no compromise. It's rare to have someone so genuine in pop culture, since much of the game is fueled by smoke and mirrors. But whether she's crafting Latin pop hits or starring in films like Hustlers, Cardi B maintains her authenticity. Okay? You see that little light of yours? It's time to let it shine. Whether you've been dwelling in the shadows or dimming your brightness to fit those around you, it's time to your wattage and it exude. Oh, it's time to up your wattage and exude your inner light beams. Bring every shade from red bottoms to Bodak yellow. Like Cardi, you're most captivating when you're being yourself. Despite any previous instances where you felt you had to put on a show, those days are done and the real you is making an entrance. Just remember, being yourself doesn't mean everyone is privy to the details of your life. You're provoking an invasion of privacy when you divulge too much at once. So Diane, what they're telling you, because like maybe you've been holding yourself back and you've been lying to yourself, holding back for other people. Don't do that. Just be you. Show people what you want to show them. They don't have to know everything, but let that shit go and be yourself in the process. All right, next. Eric. What does Eric need to know? What does Eric need to know? Oh, I got 14 people here. Hey, y'all. Hey. Still a little tipsy, but you know. All right. What does Eric need to know? All right. You have the Knight of Cups. Maybe an apology is coming. I don't know. What does Eric need to know? First card. First card out, the Sun. Something being revealed. Something being illuminated. Illumination. You have the Knight of Cups. That came out. That was your overall energy. And the Ace of Cups was behind that. Okay. So maybe somebody is going to come forward with a little love offer or something. And the last, it's toxic. It's the devil card here. All right. So maybe, somebody's going to come and pour out their feelings, an apology of sorts, and reveal something that you've been waiting for with the Sun here. Things are coming to surface. It could be for you, it could be for them, but somebody is coming to express their feelings, their true, real feelings to you. Okay. With this little thing right here being underwater, to me, that's something that's being revealed. It's coming up out of the water. These feelings are coming up from a deeper place. They could have been buried deep. You didn't know. This horse is like what is it called? Not shadow horse. Shit, we're gonna call it shadow horse tonight. Fuck it. Go with it, okay? Just go. But it's a horse that's a ghost horse, okay? This is a ghost. This is some shit you don't see coming. Because this is a ghost. So this is some shit out of left field. And it could be either from somebody that was toxic or the situation was toxic. or this situation will be toxic when they come out with it. This queen, you have the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, the Queen of Wands here, which is somebody who's very passionate, moving forward. They're going to move to do this. Five of Swords. They're in their head about it. Excuse me. Internal conflict. Again, the Hermit Cup. Internal conflict. This is all about being inside with these deep ass feelings that you don't know about. Okay? And then Eight of Cups, walking away. They could be telling you why they walked away. Nine of Pentacles, being single. So it could be, some shit you've been waiting on and it's finally coming to the surface. They can't hold the shit back no more. They're going to come through and tell you. All right? And they're watching, waiting to see. You got the King of Cups here too. King of Cups here. Again, somebody in control of their emotions. The Four of Swords. It'll bring healing to both of you probably. Nine of Cups. Blockages. So it's been blocked. It could have been a blocked love. The World card, a new cycle. So maybe, this helps you to close out one cycle so you can start fresh. Whatever this is coming forward. Okay? Four of Cups, rejection. All right, Eric, I don't know if it makes sense to you, but maybe it will. Hopefully, you get what you need out of that situation and out of these cards. And then we both walk away to fresh sunlight. Hey, sometimes you got to do it. You're walking away in that fresh sunlight and that sun burning the shit out you because you face hot as a motherfucker, but you still walking in that sunlight because it hurt like shit to walk in that new sunlight. And you don't necessarily want to walk by yourself. Sometimes the person with you brings that damn shade you need to be able to make it through to get to the sun. The sunny direction. But they don't, motherfuckers want you to walk by yourself nowadays. That's how that. Let me give you your oracle. Everybody wants you to be by yourself and they want to be able to pull what they want to pull from you and let you do everything by your fucking self. And when you tell motherfuckers, you know what? I don't necessarily want to be by myself. Why are you here? If you don't want to be with me, why are you here? You're getting something out of this situation. You're winning something. You don't want what I want, but you want to be around me for some odd reason. So what are you getting out of this situation? That's always a question you have to ask. All right, message for Ray H. Then after Ray, we have Millicent. After Millicent, we have Connie. After Connie, we have Shanetta. All right, you got versatility as well with Jean Grey. Somebody had this card, Ray H. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I will read just the bottom because I realized that you weren't here. So I don't think you heard it, but I'll read just the message. Much like Jean Grey switches up her style, her card is asking the same of you. If you're in a creative rut, there are ways to spark a new zest for life and renewed interest of self-discovery. Take up a new hobby or start journaling. There are many ways to diversify your life portfolio, and now's the time to channel your own inner genius. It's there, but may be dormant. Ring the alarm and wake it up already. All right, Ray H. Next, we got Millicent. What does Millicent need to know? What does Millicent need to know? What does Millicent need to know? Millicent, it's about time for you to change that profile picture. If you done lost all that weight, you better show it. Millicent, your overall energy, 9 of Cups, happiness. You're welcome, Roses Are Red. Thanks for watching. I don't know what I'm be on, but I'll try to let y'all know ahead of time. Message for Millicent, please. Millicent, your first card out. You got Page of Cups in reverse. You got Eight of Wands. And then the Tower card. Let me pour one more. What else? One more card for Millicent Spears, please. One more card. One more card. There's too many cards. Way too many cards. One more card for Millicent, please. All right. You got 10 of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, which is something tangible coming into place. King of Swords, Nine of Cups, Eight of Swords. And your overall energy was the Nine of Cups, if I'm not mistaken. Eight of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Sun. All right. What I'm getting from this is, you're leaving little shit behind. That's done. You're moving forward with this Eight of Wands. Moving forward, things can be or feel like they're in a distance, but they're changing with this Tower card. Things are being cleared out to change, and so you're going to get something more tangible. Okay, but it's going to be more tangible. It's going to be long term with this King of Pentacles here. Something solid. All right. You have the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. King of Swords is getting clarity and communication. Nine of Cups. So whatever it is going to bring you happiness. Eight of Swords, cutting yourself loose. And then the Two of Cups and the Sun with the Ace of Swords. Okay. Getting clarity. King of Cups, Eight of Cups. So what I'm seeing, Miss Millie, okay, oh, she didn't send me Millicent at 8, baby. What I'm seeing is them telling you to you need to move forward, okay? Things are changing. Okay, things are changing, but you also need to, in order for you to get happiness within yourself, is cut yourself loose from maybe the way you were thinking, because things that you want are coming into play. Things are being shaken up, and this is going to move very fast, but the things that you can touch, things that are solid, things that you want are coming into play. They're coming, okay? But you need to get clarity. You need to get clear, all right, about what you want and what makes you happy, and cut yourself loose from the old way of thinking, because about partnership. See, with this, seeing things, revelations, getting clarity, things being revealed to you. Again, with the King of Swords, the Ace of Swords. You got the King of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Communication, seeing things for what they are. And then you have a King of Cups here, along with the Eight of Cups, walking away. But you need to get clear. Get clear mentally about what you want and what your life looks like. And when you do, because things are getting cleared out, whether you want them to or not, things are changing. And when you get clear, things will fall into place. But movement is happening behind the scenes. Let me give you a oracle, okay? Message for Millicent. Message. Message from Millicent. Message for Millicent. Message for Millicent. After Millicent, we got Connie. And then we got Shanetta. All right. Millicent, you got Jean Grey too. I just read it for Eric, so I'm not going to reread it. All right. All right. Basically, creative. Change your way of mind, of thinking. Change your thought process. All right. Constance. What does Constance need to know? That's what we're going to find out. Then I'm going to wash my hands. After Shanetta, I guess. Message for Connie, please. Message for Connie. Message for Connie. Overall energy is 4 cups. That's a energy of rejection. Message for Connie. It can also be an energy of boredom. Well, they're telling you to change, bitch. You clearly you do change. Well, your ass and lost all this weight. Your ass is a size 8 now. So you do some kind of change. You got 9 of Cups, Connie. Is your first card out. It's happiness. Joy. 2 cards, please. 1 card at a time. Cards. 2 of Wands, making plans. Making a plan to move on. Putting things in action, putting things in motion. This is too many cards. And then the Lover's card in reverse. So maybe that situation with the Lover didn't work out, but 3 of Pentacles, you're working on something else. Strength, King of Wands, 6 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and Death. Connie, this shit's all over the place. Okay? This shit is all over the place. This is Hot Mess Express. Ma'am. This shit's giving me a headache. You have the 9 of Cups, 2 of Wands, the Lovers in reverse, and the 3 of Pentacles, right? So, okay, this person or whatever the situation is, it brings some kind of, like, you feel happy about it and you're trying to make plans about it, but the decision was you're trying to work with them, right? You're trying to work with them, but there's some issues there. King of Wands, you're moving forward doing that, okay? You're trying to make this shit work. You're trying to reconcile, but the shit is off balance, okay? You have the death card. Death card can be an ending. It can also be a transformation or a change of sorts. You have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is some kind of news coming in. You have the Chariot, moving forward. The Hierophant. Hierophant typically can mean a relationship or a commitment of some type, but it can also mean a lesson. So you're trying to move forward with a relationship, but somebody's holding back here. Okay? Shit's going to come out because they're confused. The devil, the shit is just toxic. Knight of Wands, a lot of in and out energy. This shit's every fucking where. I don't know if it's you or who your daughter who you was asking about, but this shit is raggedy as fuck. This is a raggedy fucking relationship. The fucked up part about it is it's toxic as fuck, but it makes somebody's happy. To the point where they can't make a decision on which way to go. It doesn't sound like you, so it might be your daughter who you was asking about. Because this is some bullshit. And it's toxic. Everybody knows this shit should not be going forward. It should not be moving forward. But it is. And it makes them happy. And it's very much a relationship that somebody's in and out of. This person's in and out of it. And it's toxic as hell. A bunch of confusion around it. They done found out something. And they still won't let the shit go. They still there. Jamming. Reconciling. Still moving forward with fuck shit. And it's about sex. A lot of it is due to sex. So, ain't no dick or no strap that good that you need to just, you know it's toxic, but you gonna stay. All right. Child, let me give you this oracle. Because that's what's in your energy. Might not be yours, but. And this manipulation here with the Empress. So somebody's mother, that could be your ass. With this magician here trying to make things change. Five of Pentacles being left out. Child, that raggedy ass relationship. Woo! Mm-mm. No ma'am. No ma'am, Sam. No ham, no turkey. Raggedy as hell. Message for Connie, please. Message for Connie. I got Shanetta and then I got AJ. Is that it? Message for Connie, please. There's too many cards. Vision, left eye of TLC. insight, foresight, hindsight, third eye vision, introspection, emotional blindness. This is an oracle card. Lisa Left Eye Lopez maintained a mantra that the eye is right, a play on both her always coming correctly, an eye for an eye, and trusting her third eye instincts. It's something that the late rapping member of TLC held as truth from her life to music. Left Eye's lens was sharp. She focused on topics like love language, sex, social commentary, racism, and even intense journeys with looking within. Sometimes she would playfully highlight her inconsistencies, like punning about setting fire on her ex-boyfriend's home on Little Kim's Ladies Night remix. While other times she would envelop profound messages and metaphors like she did on TLC's hit single Waterfalls. Even when a condom was covering her eye, Left Eye urged everyone, including herself, to take a deeper look. Pulling a left eye card means some parts of your life require deeper analysis. You are attempting to sort through some things, and dissecting either the past, present, or even future will prove beneficial. So often the solution is right in our faces. We simply refuse to see it. Again, as Left Eye says, the eye is right. So no matter what decision you make, it will be the right answer for you. Be sure to investigate all possibilities and attempt to view the situation from all angles. Remember, while we have two visible eyes, your third eye is equally important. Trust your intuition and gut instinct when navigating your decision-making process. The truth will guide you, not blind you. All right, so that was for Connie. Next, we have Shanetta. Shanetta wants to know what she needs to know. All right. After Shanetta, we got AJ. Messages for Shanetta. Y'all raggedy as hell tonight, boy. Raggedy. Hey, sad girl. All right, messages for Shanetta, please. Messages for Shanetta. I'm trying to burn this incense a little bit. Clean the energy up. Messages for Shanetta. Messages for... All right. Messages for Shanetta. Shanetta, your overall energy is justice. Justice. Well, first card out is the Death card. Transformation. Oh, along with the High Priestess. It's the High Priestess and the Death card. First two cards out. Take them. I don't know, right? Should be there. High Priestess, the Death card. It's under Yank and Glow. My Cash App is $ Yank and Glow. The Tower. I'll pull one more. Well, there we go. 3 of Wands. 7 of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, King of Strength, 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So what I'm seeing is changes. Okay. And you know, Shaquetta, you still here? You know that these things are changing. Okay. You need to trust what you see as these things are changing. 3 of Wands, because although it seems like it's in a distance, it's not. It's really happening in real time, and it will affect you. Although it doesn't seem like it, you need to trust yourself. Trust yourself. Things are being cleared out. Thank you, Eric. Things are being cleared out. Things are being, things are transforming, and things are changing. High Priestess is your first card out. Trusting yourself. Trust that these changes need to happen. And trust that as these changes are happening, that you're being guided. Okay? You're being guided. If you look, this little boy is, and this is the 3 of Wands card. 3 of Wands is pretty much waiting for things to change, waiting for your time to come, waiting for things to happen. And it seems like it's far off, but keep in mind, wands move very fast. So although it seems like it's in a distance, it's really not. You're being divinely guided. And as long as you're being divinely guided, as long as you follow that guidance, and if you look, you got 2 different dogs, 2 different colors. That's like a yin and yang, 2 opposites, right? As long as you're balanced and follow your guidance, because shit is lit up. This is a deer. The shit look like a llama, but it's a deer. Okay? You have to think how gentle deer are. Deer are gentle. They're not very they don't really come to you like that. They look at you, they watch you from a distance. This is your people watching your ass from a distance, but guiding you to where you need to go. Because all this shit is lit up. And the reason why this deer, if you look at it, it looks like a fucking ghost. That's your people. That's your spirit team. Watching you from a distance like, bitch, follow us. Like, why are you still standing your silly ass there? The dogs in the background waiting for you to make moves because they're going to go with you. Balance. Balance, because your path is clear. It's clearly lit. You're clearly being divinely guided. Follow it. Things are changing. Okay? Investments with this 7 of Pentacles here. Waiting also. Okay, this is shit you're waiting for. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. All of this shit is tangible. That's coming forth. And guess what? Your ass is stuck because you're sitting there looking lost. You're stuck. All the shit that you're waiting for because you're sitting there waiting and you're not trusting yourself. You're not trusting these changes. You're not trusting your spirit team that's divinely guiding you. Your ass is sitting there waiting and all the shit is on the other side waiting for you. So you're just going to sit there and wait on it with these little distractions. You're being distracted by everything and you see all these changes happening, but you're still holding back. See? Out of balance. With the 6 of Pentacles, holding back with the Strength card. You holding yourself back. You're your own goddamn way. Bitch, they cleared the path. They told you follow us. You're still standing there looking stuck on stupid. And all the shit that you want, that you've been waiting for, that you're worthy of, your ass ain't getting because you're sitting there stuck looking stupid. I ain't calling you stupid. I just said you're looking stupid because you're choosing to be distracted. See? Sitting there waiting. I'm healing. I'm resting. It's no time to rest. It's time to nurture. Let me get you your oracle card. Get your ass up and get to work. Shanetta. Damn, you done got cussed out tonight. They're sick of your ass. They said this bitch don't listen. At all. She don't trust herself at all. We're sitting here showing her ass, bitch, we got the flashlight right here. And you still sitting here looking silly. You want to walk in the dark. You cleared a lot of them, but you still standing there. Message for Shanetta, please. Card out. Fluidity, Janelle Monáe. Experimentation, flow, freedom, exploration. Damn, what did I just tell you? All right, the first words we heard from Janelle Monáe were, I'm an alien from outer space, in her 2007 debut song, Violet Stars, Happy Hunting. And it was immediately clear Janelle Monáe was here to defy societal standards. Whether dancing as a pompadour and tuxedo in her hit single Tightrope, gender-bending sexuality on a song like Pink, or being a torchbearer for Time's Up following acting roles in the films Hidden Figures and Moonlight, Monáe is indeed an electric lady. How does she do it? By keeping her current fluid and letting her abstract ideas flow through every project she touches. She walks a tightrope for no one. You may be diametrically opposed to the phrase, go with the flow, but the Janelle Monáe card advises you to do just that. The moments you're unsure where life will take you are precisely the ones that may hold beautiful experiences you didn't know you needed. Don't adhere too strictly to standards that haven't served you. Loosen up your grip a bit. Hop off the tightrope and say, the hell with it. When you stop caring what people think, your own thoughts can prevail, and those bright ideas can be hidden figures you've needed the whole time. What did I tell you? You sitting there waiting, not trusting yourself, and it done told you. Follow your own path. Stop waiting for other people. Stop looking for other people. Look at us. Keep your eyes on your own paper. That's what they said. But your eyes wondering. Everybody's focus on you. Bottom line, focus on you. Next, we have AJ. Okay. We have AJ. Anybody else after AJ? Because this is it. Everybody, I got everybody. I'm down to 8 people. And it's 11:03. I've been up here since 8:30. You're welcome, Shanetta. All right, messages for AJ. Messages for AJ. Okay, that's it. I ain't see it. All right, AJ. AJ, your overall is 10 of Swords. It's the energy you're in. Or the energy around you. I don't know what that means yet, but let's see what we can find out. 10 of Swords is your overall energy. Okay, you got the 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands, King of Cups in reverse, and the Four Wands. On the bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles, King of Wands, Three of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords again, Ace of Cups. Okay. Ten of Cups speaks of relationships. It can speak of relationships, can speak of family situations. If you see a family tree, things being rooted, having solid foundation. You have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands can speak of victory. It can also speak of recognizing something, seeing something, okay? Recognition. And also in this case, having the support of spiritual recognition. Recognizing your spirit team has your back. You have the King of Cups in reverse. Somebody who's overly emotional. Somebody who won't commit. Somebody who is emotionally unavailable. And then you have the Four of Wands, which speaks of stability. Okay? So you could be in a situation, a family situation, or a relationship that you need to be paying attention to, because this person is not offering the emotional support or the emotional availability that you would like. Okay? Pay attention. You have the Eight of Pentacles, King of Wands. Eight of Pentacles typically means working on something, perfecting something. And then you have the King of Wands, who is very passionate, but also makes moves. They make moves. They don't sit and wait. They can also be hypersexual. Okay. You have the Three of Wands in a distance, waiting. Okay. You're waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for guidance, but it's something at a distance, and it could be moving fast. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold. Ten of Swords, feeling stabbed in the back. Ace of Cups, in a love situation. So I don't know what's going on, AJ. I don't know if you're single, dealing with somebody was dealing with you, if this is the past, this is the future. But whatever it is that this person might seem on the outside like, shit is sweet. They're going through the motions. Okay? They're not available. They're telling you one thing, but you need to watch your actions, because they're emotionally unavailable and emotionally, they're telling you they want stability, they're offering stability or whatever, but the emotional side is not there. And we all know that if somebody is not emotionally attached, they don't give a fuck. So they're willing to risk it all. This is at a distance. King of Wands. They might be trying to make some moves to work on it, to make some changes. But I don't think it's going to be enough, because you have the Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles here when it comes to this love situation. And then you also have the Emperor here and the Hanged Man. Standing still. And they're standing still because they're making the decision to stand still. Okay? And not see things from the perspective that you see things. Y'all aren't eye to eye. Remember I told you pay attention? It's the reason why you need to pay attention to them. I don't know if it makes sense to you, but that's what's coming out. Okay? They're not as emotionally invested as you think they are. Let me give you a card. Got 6 people watching, still hanging on. I appreciate y'all. Message for AJ. AJ is my last one of the night, it seems. So AJ. Resilience. You got Little Kim. Resilience. All right. Bouncing back, overcoming obstacles, trauma, persistence, and survival. Lil Kim may not have a picture perfect story, but she stayed in charge of every chapter. At the start of her career, the Brooklyn Bad Girl gave hardcore new meaning with her solo album, Hardcore, crafting women festos like Queen Bitch in No Time, where she declared she wouldn't accept less than the luxurious best. Her work flipped the conversation around sexuality in hip hop while also adding a layer of third wave feminism. When tragedy struck in 1997 and Kim lost her lover and mentor, the Notorious B.I.G., she suffered a series of setbacks from domestic violence to imprisonment. But she's always landed on her feet, the mark of someone who may be bruised but never broken. Lil Kim is the queen bee, so you best take heed. Pulling a Lil Kim card means that things will get better. You're built for whatever challenges come your way and will find a solution to problems you might be facing. Like Kim shown, the key is to never give up. Understand that while certain parts of your life are far from perfect, there is no need to wave a white flag and surrender. Take stock of what's happening around you. Life can be tough, but you're tougher. And shall you proceed? Yes, indeed. Okay. And it was overcoming obstacles, bouncing back, trauma, persistence, and survival were the words there. All right, so that is everyone. I got everyone's question, did I not? You're welcome, AJ. I answered everyone's question, I hope. I hope that helped everyone get some insight. I will try to come back another day. You're welcome, Plush Pal, and see what we can talk about, what we can do. Hopefully, we can have another night. Maybe I'll come back Friday. I don't think I have anything planned for this Friday. So maybe I can come back Friday and see what y'all are up here talking about. Okay? So I don't have any plans. So, but anyways, I'm gonna go wash my ass and get ready for bed so I can go to work tomorrow. And I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you as always for your support. Thank you, Aquandria. Just make sure, and then I told you about your candle. Your money candle burnt clear. Everybody's money candle burnt clear, and it burned. I started them last Thursday, and they finished yesterday, like yesterday morning. So they've been done. So your money might be coming faster. But I appreciate everybody. Thank you for watching. I'll be back hopefully this weekend or Friday. I don't think I have any plans. So yeah, y'all be safe. Continue to take your time. Continue to realize that it is Mercury retrograde. Things are slowing down a little bit because of the retrograde. Double check everything. Give yourself grace and be patient with yourself and with others. Watch what you say. Watch your tone. Be mindful. And read and reread contracts and whatever else. Because we're in this thing until October 2nd. And then after October 2nd, we're in the shadow period for 2 more weeks. So, yeah. Thank y'all for watching. I shall talk with everyone later. And yes, hit the like button before you leave. Thank you and have a great night and good rest of your week. Bye, y'all.